All right, so now I'm going to be talking about Google Sites. Google Sites is something that's really, really fun, and it's really something that could potentially add a lot of characteristic to your classroom, as well as help a lot of students out. So I'm going to first show you my sites. That way you can, kind of get an idea of what it could potentially look like, as well as some things that you can do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my AP Environmental Science class. So I didn't use this in class this year, but this is something that I would like to implement for next year. Um, it's just kind of like a place where students can go that has every single thing for them. Okay. So introduction, this would be like the first page. So I have two text boxes here. I can change the color over here at the side. I can change the layout. It's just easy as dragging. Over here, I have an embedded Google Calendar. So all you do down here is you click calendar and then you could upload it. Okay. I have my units of study, which again, that is a text box. Class resources. I was even able to link our slides for students to take notes. This is our My Maps, which if you watched my previous video, we talked about Google My Maps that just have the testing location. YouTube playlist, which I don't understand why it's not working, but that'll take us to like review sessions for the AP environmental exam and then some stuff for our math. Okay, so if we're looking at this, this is just one sheet. So what I could do over here at the side, I could go and I could hit insert. Oh, it is not letting me do it. Oh, it's because I'm over top of it. So I can hit the plus button over here and I could talk about unit 1. Okay. So if you look between both of them, they're very, very similar to one another. So say I want to type something down here. I'm going to go back to insert. I'm going to hit text box and then I can easily say, here is all the info you need for our unit number 1. Okay. Again, same thing with formatting. You can choose specifically where it goes. I know for me, I will choose bold and in the center. So the nice thing about this is I could embed something either via YouTube or I can embed it somewhere near like just a link. Or I could go over here to Drive, which is even nicer. And then I can click specifically on what I'm looking for, unit slides, and then I could hit 1, insert. Okay, and right there it is. Okay, so this would, and all the students need to do is they could potentially click through this. Okay, I can also change my theme over here. I can add more pages if I want. I could also insert, I could choose in which way I want everything to be set up. I could add pictures. I could do a carousel of images, dividers, maps. You can literally put anything in here. You can put Google Forms in here, charts, all that different fun stuff. And when you're ready, actually before you're ready, if you want to just test to see what it looks like, you can actually hit the view preview button and it kind of shows you what everything would potentially look like. And then when you're ready, you would hit publish. And then I already have something that is published over here, and then this is my draft, so I could republish it. The one thing I do have to say about this is if you publish something in Google Sites and then you go back and you make a change to it, you have to copy the new address because it's not going to be the same as the original one. I learned that out the hard way and my students were like, what is happening? So you just have to make sure that you keep doing that. And then down here, when you hit share, you want to make sure that you have the published site link. This is the easiest place to get your public site link because it's just kind of like automatically refreshed. And then you can choose like who you want. So like this is, you can give different permissions. I didn't do that. So yeah, that is Google Sites.